Hello everybody, this is my contest entry for Carrie's Little Piggies, her 555 subscriber contest. The theme of the contest is 5 fun facts, and for this video I am doing it on my guinea pig who just recently passed away, and that's little Twitchy. I knew he was sick when we adopted him, so I knew that his time was short with us, so 5 fun facts about my little furry buddy. Oh, there's so many I can think of. One of my favorite fun facts that I really did love about him was nobody knew what his birthday was. Our vet could only guess that it was in October. So I gave him the birthday that I wish I had, which was October 31st, which is Halloween. October 30th, I can never remember that. The second fun fact about Twitch was that even though he had a paralysis on his left side of his body, he could still do a lot of fun tricks. I also just want to point out that throughout this video, I will be putting a lot of different photos in of him as like a slideshow, just so you're not staring at the same picture the entire time. So or I'll probably put it at the end or in between or something, I don't know. The next fun fact about him, I think I said two? I'm sorry, I should have remembered that. Third fun fact, I think, about him was also, even though he had a paralysis, he was still really funny because when he goes to do tricks to jump over the little wood beams and stuff, he'd sit and he'd duck himself under it so he could get under it, and then he'd get into the treats. The fourth fun fact about Twitch was that he loved to chew on anything fabric. Twitch was having playtime one day, and this was probably about 4 months ago, around there. It was in January. And it had snowed, and we had a power outage, so I put an extra fleece into the cage to keep them warm. Well, lo and behold, I woke up the next day to a fleece in the cage that was full of holes, and Twitchy, who had some fabric in his mouth that I had to pull out. But, he didn't get sick from it or anything like that, because he didn't swallow any of it. But it was his favorite thing to do was to drag the fleece around for some reason, other than, I don't know, just to be silly. And the last fun fact is that when I adopted him, I could have never imagined that I would have fallen in love with a guinea pig like I did with him. Because even though I'd had guinea pigs before, I never really felt the way I did about them that I did when I had my little Twitchy. And I think that's because I have Asperger's, which is the form of autism, so I knew what it was like to be different. Because he hadn't been able to find a home for 4 months before I came and adopted him, because nobody wanted a guinea pig that was different than all the rest, that needed more work. So bringing him home and giving him more love than anybody else had ever given him was the easiest thing I could have done. And everyone thinks it was a mistake that I brought a guinea pig home that wasn't going to last nearly half of his lifespan. But to me, it didn't matter what his lifespan was, it's that I got to spend it with him. So, yeah. So, I wanted to say congrats to Carrie on reaching 555 subscribers. Pretty soon you're going to have at least 1,000 because you make some really awesome videos. And not to sound creepy, but I've seen every one of them a couple of times. And I have to play favorites. Obviously, Nini is my favorite, because Mr. Rory, who's over there, you can see his bum. He's a bum kind of fella. He's silly. Him and Nini are going to be best friends forever. Oh, Rory! Rory, I see you. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody, and congratulations, Carrie. I'm going to leave a little thing down below so everyone can go check her out.